1051 Bob Rocks, DC Bob here on a Wednesday, and I am talking to NonPoint frontman Elias Soriano. He is going to be with his band NonPoint tomorrow night in Lynchburg. Of course, it's going to be at the Phase 2 in Lynchburg. We're so happy he took time out to speak with us today. How you doing, sir?
Having a blast, man. Enjoying this run and excited to be in Lynchburg tomorrow.
How did the band form, and where did the name NonPoint come from?
Name came from a part of a song that Rob heard way back in the day from a band called Believer. Dug the word non-point, and it kind of stuck. The band started in South Florida years and years and years ago, way back in '97, and we've been hitting it hard ever since.
What are your biggest influences? I know you probably get asked that a lot, but like if you had to look back and, who do you really look up to?
I feel like everybody kind of gets a little taste of music, and their parents kind of lead their likes and dislikes. My parents listen to a lot of funk and classic rock and stuff like that, so that's what I grew up listening to in my younger years. And as I got older, I got into hip hop and eventually rock, and next thing you know, I'm meeting Rob and joining a band.
Well, your latest album is self-titled NonPoint. How's that faring for you so far?
It's doing great. People like it. Fans like it. They're enjoying the new take on NonPoint, and we're excited about how it's reacting at radio.
Now, this is your 9th studio album, and you have one live album. Is another live album on the way?
Not that we've exactly been talking about, but I'm sure there's one in the future.
Your song, In the Air Tonight, it's a Phil Collins cover. Of course, it was for the movie Miami Vice, and that was on the album Recoil. Kind of go back and tell me a little bit how that started. Did you actually get to meet with Phil Collins, and how did the whole Miami Vice thing come about?
No, we never met Phil. It was just, you really don't need anyone's permission to cover their song. You just got to pay them if you sell it on your record. It got involved with the Miami Vice soundtrack through a mutual friend who happened to be working with Michael Mann. She cut the record to a commercial. Michael Mann dug it and wanted to put it in the movie. It was a couple of years after we had already released it, so the song had legs already, and thankfully he got excited about the song when he saw it with some of the shots of his movie.
Yeah, that's an awesome video. I actually rewatched it again today, and it was really put together really nice.
Thanks.
Yeah. Now, what would you consider your biggest hit? Two that come to my mind is Left for You and Miracle. But what do you consider your biggest hit so far?
Fan favorite is definitely Bullet with a Name, what we normally close the night out with. And, it's definitely hands down would be the one that would disappoint the most people if we did.
Yeah. What album are you most proud of?
I'm proud of all of them. All of them are accomplishments, and all of them take hard work and effort and feelings and emotions that we all put out on tape and on CDs and stuff. So they're all equally respected by me. So the last one is most certainly my favorite musically, just because I'm at this place in my life, and the music seems to be matching up with it nice.
Well, your tour schedule looks pretty hectic. I was looking over it. What do you do when you're off the road and you're not touring and you're just kind of kicking back and relaxing? What's your vice?
I play with my daughter, and I really don't talk that much.
Really? Yeah. It's just kind of.
Pretty much, man.
Yeah.
I rest my voice, and I spend time with my family.
That's fantastic. You don't hear a lot of that these days coming out of the rock venues. That's really cool, and it's really humbling of you to say that. Say you're a family man.
Yeah, I love my daughter.
Yeah,
she's sweet. She needs me, and you don't realize until you have kids that you need them sometimes.
Absolutely. Well, what's next for NonPoint? What's the next big thing?
Just gonna, that day is doing really well for us at radio right now. So we thought we were closing up shop, maybe ending the cycle, but it looks like we're probably going to be pushing this into next year. But we're already writing music for a new record. We really don't take that much downtime off. We like to keep the machine going.
Absolutely. Sounds good. Well, okay, well, once again, you'll be in Lynchburg tomorrow at Phase 2, and then you're coming back to Virginia October 12th for the Chili Cook-Off in Woodstock.
Yes. Really looking forward to all the shows.
Yeah.
We love the area. Our fans there are engage us on the website. So, we really like when we get a chance to Virginia.
Absolutely. But we're glad to have you come back as much as you want. Our fans will definitely eat you guys up. I'm talking to frontman Elias Soriano from NonPoint. Sir, thank you very much for your time. And I'm actually coming down to the show tomorrow night, so I hope to get to meet you and the guys and everything. It should be a blast.
Definitely. We'll grab a beer after, man.
Sounds great.